A sleeping bag that has specific spaces for your limbs made of ripstop nylon to ensure there's lots of tear resistance. For the most comfort, it's designed with snag-free zippers and even has removable booties. For some storage, there's a kangaroo pocket built in, so you're not without some space you would have if you were in a regular sleeping bag. So while you may look like a little creepy astronaut or something, at least you're a warm, creepy astronaut. 8. Ostrich pillow. That dog looks a bit frightened. And you would too if your loved one was holding you close with an ostrich pillow over their face. Aesthetic qualms aside, it's actually pretty handy. The ostrich pillow was designed so that you can take a comfortable nap anywhere, which is a must for those on the go all the time. Studio Banana are the ones to thank for this strange yet useful sleeping accessory that also lets you keep your hands warm in those little sockets on the sides. The pillow is described as a microenvironment, basically creating your own little space, no matter how small, so that you're more likely to sleep. 7. Licky brush. This is for any cat lovers out there who want to take their love to the next level. And actually, this is probably the least creepy way to do that. The licky brush was designed to mimic the way animals, like cats, interact with each other for a more intimate experience. As demonstrated by this cat and the cat's owner, the silicone brush goes in your mouth, and you use it to, well, lick seems like the wrong word, even though that's pretty much what you're doing. Reviews aren't in such high favor of the brush, saying it's more difficult to use than it looks. Though if you watch videos of people trying out the product, lots of the cats don't seem to mind. 6. Rolling bench. Lots of people like to step outdoors right after a rainfall when the air is fresh. The problem with taking a stroll in the street or park after the rain is that there's nowhere for you to sit. Seems like someone already thought of a solution to this with their rolling benches. Designed by Sungwoo Park, the slats on the bench all rotate, which means the dry part of the bench is accessible for you to sit on once you turn the handle. 5. Metal detecting sandals. No need to look super conspicuous when you're out metal detecting on the beach. Be discreet as you look for valuables that have been submerged into the dirt. Though sorry to say, you can't be stylish too. There's a copper coil that's incorporated into the right sandal. Comfort is a big factor in the design of these sandals too, as the footbeds are made of polyurethane foam and the soles are non-skid. The metal detector is battery packed, which is what you see strapped around the leg. The battery lasts for about 6 hours, which is enough time if you're out in the sun. The magnetic field is able to detect metal as deep as 2 feet, and will let you know if you found something with either a buzz or a small flashing red light. See? Discreet. 4. Hamster-powered paper shredder. It seems a bit cute and a bit ridiculous, but can we all agree that this might just be where the future is headed? Hamsters love to run on their wheels, and while you don't necessarily love shredding paper, it's a necessity all the same. Keep your hamster fit and all your personal documents shredded with this concept design by Tom Ballhatcher. 3. Synthetic human mouth. That looks disturbing, but honestly, it's weird, but not that weird. This is a synthetic human mouth, created by scientists and engineers based at Kagawa University in Japan. They designed it to be able to produce sounds that sound eerily just like a human. All of the noises are made through a fleshy windpipe and mechanic vocal cords. To make it even more complete, a nasal cavity was built into the design to make it even closer to the way our sound is affected by it. Unlike other devices that try to mimic human sound, this one is not at all digital and has no program built into it to do so. There's even lips on it that move like ours, since it's a significant feature that helps us pronounce. 2. Toilet seat scale. Admit it, you've wanted to know how much you weighed after going number 2 in the bathroom. No shame. It's something enough people wonder about, since that curious idea was the reason for the invention of the toilet seat scale. The built-in scale weighs you as you sit on it. Pretty much straightforward enough. And when you've taken a dump, well, that little digital counter on the side lets you know just how much weight you lost after the fact. While this is still a concept design, it's something that's made enough splash. No pun intended. 1. Hush Me. It's like Cyclops and Bane, Tom Hardy edition, had a baby with a pretty lame superhero villain name. Though it doesn't look comfortable per se, it was designed to make the environment around you, mainly a busy office, much quieter. With the Hush Me, you would be able to take your phone calls quietly and in much more privacy without leaving your desk. The cushion pads muffle your voice, and they kind of look like headsets over your mouth. There's even an earphone feature so that you can listen to your calls. And though it might look terrifying walking into an office full of people wearing these things, at least it's silent for the most part. Wait, that sounds creepy too.
Pogo sticks always had potential to be a lot of fun growing up, but the technology just wasn't good enough to let us do what we really wanted. Back in 1997, we set out to turn pogo sticks into a whole new sport. Our concept was based on the idea of having a portable trampoline, something you can jump 3, 6, or even 10 feet high on, but also take anywhere you want to go. The V4 is the portable trampoline we'd always dreamed of. With the V4, you have the ability to add or remove air and completely change the stiffness of the bounce. Someone who weighs 300 pounds can jump on the same exact V4 as someone who only weighs 80 pounds. All you need to do is change the air pressure. In less than a minute, you can perfectly tune the V4 to each rider's preferences, pumping more air in to jump higher and taking air out to jump lower. This makes sharing it with friends and family a fun-filled experience that everyone can enjoy. You can also collapse the V4 to make transportation a breeze. Whether you're a pro or just stepping onto the V4 for the very first time, you'll love the weightless, flight-like experience. You'll get the basics in minutes, and from that point on, there's no limit to how far you can challenge yourself. With the V4, you'll be able to jump up onto ledges, down stairs, and over gaps of all sizes while nailing down some pretty awesome tricks. After playing around on the V4, you'll never look at your surroundings in the same way again. Obstacles and features that are too high for bikes and skateboards are perfect for the V4. For those of you looking for a fun way to stay in shape, the V4 will work most of the muscle groups in your body and get your heart pounding immediately. It's It's a killer cardio workout, and the best part is that while you're having fun bouncing around, you won't even